I'm Eric July, the founder, owner, and EIC of Rippaverse Comics. Alphacore #1 is our latest release, and though we're hitting $1 million in sales, there's still a lot of time to pre-order. So here's my top 5 reasons why we think you should pre-order Alphacore #1. Number 1, the story. Alphacore is a team of what we call Accepts. Think of Accepts as superpowered beings in our universe. But they're not just any team. They're a trio that's a wing of the Flores Park police force. Brian, Ingrid, and Braxwell are vastly different in both their abilities and personalities. This is very much a police procedural with superhero elements. There's a ton of action, but it's not just action for action's sake. In this book, you're going to learn more about the team itself, their place in the city, and the dynamic between Alphacore and the local law enforcement. Number 2, Chuck Dixon. The writer of Alphacore is one of the most prolific comic book writers of all time, Chuck Dixon. You know him as the creator of one of the most prominent villains for one of the most prominent comic book characters of all time. His resume speaks for itself. He wrote a phenomenal story and is key to laying the foundation for this universe. Number 3, the artwork of Joe Bennett. We wanted a special team on this project. We brought on Joe Bennett, and he's a hand-in-glove fit with Chuck Dixon. Joe's a veteran in his own right. He beautifully captures the essence of these characters and this city, but this team was built before the script, so Joe wrote in a way that especially accommodates Joe's style. Just take a look at the interiors and you'll see what I mean. Number 4, the expansion of the universe. As indicated in our code of ethics, the universe is a top priority. Though not every character will know each other or cross over, every story told exists within our universe. What Alphacore #1 does is flesh out the city of Flores Park. You first met Alphacore in ISOM 1, so you know that he's around. Yaira also returned to the city. But Flores Park has a trio that was specifically formed to deal with the Accept-related issues. What does a city like that even look like, especially considering that Alphacore aren't just mass vigilantes? They're cops. Number 5, the growth of Rippaverse Studios. With the launch of Alphacore #1, you saw our latest project with the animated trailer. As I always say, profits become projects. We have no external investors, so the best way to get more content that you enjoy is to purchase any item that interests you. This campaign is a great place to get started, as we also have merchandise. There's even bundles for this book, as well as ISOM 1 and ISOM #2 that will save you some money. Either way, I'm thankful for this fandom, and I can't wait for you all to read Alphacore #1, which starts fulfillment the first week of December.